Hey friends, welcome back to this channel. Always in the series about Kotlin for Beginner, we are going to learn more about scope function, especially the run, the with, and the also. So let's get started. So to use the with, we can use it with the receiver. Let's show you an example. Let's say we have a string and you want to use this object. It doesn't matter if it is string, necessary, it is an object. And with this object, you are using many of its property. Let's say you are using the length, you are using. So in order to improve this reading, for example, you can delete all this string, and use it with the width. For example, you can use the width like that. You will give it a receiver here, which is our string. And using this string with this string, we can do all of this directly here, and we delete this. The length of the string, capitalize of the string, and to lowercase of the string. Now, always the last expression will return the result. So if you store this here, for example, let's store the result of the width and print this result, run it, you will see it will print hello world. Okay, this W is not as this W. So it print this. If we change it to this like that, run it, it will capitalize the first letter only. Okay, capitalize will always capitalize the first letter. Okay, so to use this with, it will give you an access to all of this function and will return only the final result. We saw this before in the apply function, but the apply function will return all the configuration object, all the object in process. Okay, but this with, it lets you access the member and functions of this string, and it will return only the final thing. The other method here is the run. The run is simple as the with. It's just like the with, but it invokes as the let. It is an extension function. So if you, let's say, string like that, dot run directly. So you will access all of its method and properties just like the with, directly like that, and you can access all of its things. For example, the length, the two methods, and so on. So the run can be used like that, especially if you have initialization and a process going on. For example, a here plus this example. So we call this a process, and you want the final result to be like that. This result with this A. So this is useful. The run is useful, especially when you want to declare things here and to declare instances, initialize things, and do a process. Besides that, you can also use the run exactly like that. If you have to run a process, a block of code like that, especially when you need an expression. For example, you have a process, some kind of process. You can use this to store it here, result2 like that. And you can work with this result directly, result2 directly, and work with it as it is an expression, Okay, so this is how you can work with the run. And finally, for the also is a simple method. It is used to do something else extra to the thing you are doing. For example, so with this example, you can write string dot also. Okay, so this also simply means do something else with this string, not to this string. So you can't alternate or change the value of this string, but just use it as a parameter to do something else with this string. So for example, we want, for example, to print this string and with 3, for example. Okay, this will work. It will print it. It will do something, and print that string too, for example. It will be just value. Okay, it won't be this string plus 3. Why? Because also just take this string and return. Okay, you can do any process here with this object, not to this object, as opposed to apply, for example. So this is it for the Kotlin scope functions, which are part for the Kotlin standard function. You can use them anywhere you want, in any context you want. Okay, so thank you very much for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel and have a great day.